the common theme that at least what Liverpool are following is that they don't have a timeline of the players returning from injury, which probably will not put the player under immense pressure to return back on time. So do you think like
Yeah,
that also is maybe a strategy so that like they don't get targeted in the transfer window when they are going for a player?
possibly, yes. I think there's definitely an element to that. I think what the first thing you said was absolutely spot on. If we're saying straight away Van Dijk will be back in March, then as soon as we get to February, all the questions are: how's Virgil? Is he on track? Is he ahead of schedule? Is he behind schedule? What's the latest? What's the latest? What's the latest? We've seen with Liverpool, just another example. Oxlade-Chamberlain is another example. We haven't seen him since August. No real time frame on his return yet, which is unusual. Thiago, another one at the moment where it seems like it's always just a few more days. It's a few more days. It does take some pressure off, and I think there will be an element to that with Liverpool that they don't want to be rushing, seem to be rushing in the transfer market, and for clubs to be you obviously need him now, which means we can put on an extra 10 million. I suppose the bonus for Liverpool, if it can be classed as such, is the transfer market the way it is at the moment means that probably clubs outside the top bracket are less able to resist, I think, bids for players. So where in the past, let's just argument's sake, a Crystal Palace or someone could maybe have said, no, we want 80 million for Wilfred Zaha, we want X amount for this player. They might actually be in a position now where they think, well, we've lost a fair bit of money. There's no fans back in the stadium yet. We're still going to be losing money. Maybe it might be the right time to cash in on certain players. So it's an offset balance, but I think Liverpool will find it difficult to recruit a centre back because, well, all clubs are, and we've seen Liverpool in the past. Remember Van Dijk? I think everyone, when Liverpool missed out on Van Dijk in the summer of 2017, everyone said, well, you go and buy someone else. You have to go and find an alternative, and Liverpool didn't believe there was one out there. It took them, another 6 months to get Van Dijk, another 5 months, and it paid off handsomely. But they need to get this next decision similarly correct.